Right, this is a quick video showing you how to do a animated objects and slides and transitions and whatnot using I'm using LibreOffice Impress. You can use it on PowerPoint. I'll click in here. We'll have this as slide 1. I'll have well, hello there. I'll just click here, Control C, click down, Control V, click down, Control V. Select slide 2. I'll double click that. Well, hello there again. I'll double click, that's alright. And then I'll double click this, triple clicked it actually, the end. Slide 1, I'll select this. You can choose it from this menu or use your custom animation menu. That was all the properties of this, but I'll choose custom animation, add an effect. We're going to have a fly-in slow effect, so it flies in like that. That's a bit too slow. Let's have that medium. I'll OK that. And for the next piece of text, we'll have add an effect. We'll have a dissolve in, so it comes in different patches. That's a bit fast. I'll make it medium so you can see the effect. I'll click OK. You could press F5 or just click slideshow. So I'll click to start, that flies in. I'll click again, and that comes in like a patchwork effect. Press escape. What I'll add is, once that's come in, I'm going to add another effect, and I'll give it some emphasis, and it's going to spin, because we love a good spin. So now, I'll do slideshow, start from first slide, click to start, click again, comes in, and then click again, it spins. That's a bit clumsy and cumbersome. Let's get rid of all the clicking. I'm going to click that, shift and click all 3 of them, and choose start after previous. So as soon as the first slide opens, it'll initially fly in. There you go. I ain't clicked anything. It's just slid in. That's appeared, and then it's spun all on its own accord. Now that might be a bit fast. That's fair enough. So you can double click on an item. Just go to timing, and you can say there, delay for 3 seconds before the next effect happens or whatever. Or delay, sorry, that's delay before this effect is applied, I should say. Let me just check that in here. So that happens. There's a delay of 3 seconds, and then that'll appear and then spin. All well and good. Similarly, you can do it, for these slides or whatever. Let's just go on to slide sorter. My first slide, I'm going to apply a slide transition, and I'm going to want that to come up from the bottom like so, and I'm going to apply that effect to all slides so it's uniform. So it's got this effect here been applied. So slide 1, apply to all slides. I'm not going to put autumn on mouse click. In fact, let me show you that. So that's appeared. That's appeared because that's on after previous, so that did it itself. And now on a 3 second delay, that's appeared blocky, but patchy. Then it's spun on its own accord. I'll have to click to get the next slide, which will wipe up. I'm not sure why it's blue. I think that's my screen recording software. That hasn't animated. Nothing's happened. I'll click again. And it's changed to the end. That should say slide 3, so let's escape and just change that to slide 3. That's me being lazy. Alright, let's go back to, we're on this slide transition here. Let's do it automatically, and it'll do it on 2 seconds, not 20 seconds, 2 seconds. Apply that to all slides. So this time, start. That'll come in on its own. That's a 3 second delay, remember, that we set. That'll come in. Got that effect. This is waiting 2 seconds. That came in. That's on slide 2, waiting 2 seconds. And then slide 3 has come in. And then escape. You can then save that, of course, and then send it to someone. Just hit F5 and you've got your self-animating tutorial. I'll tell you what I will show you as well for a laugh. Put an effect on custom animation. This time I'm going to show you a motion path. Double click freeform line, we'll just draw a silly line like this. Now what we'll do with this is it's on click. I'll leave it on click for the time being. Slideshow, I'll start from current slide, not from first slide. So that's coming up like this. As soon as I click, it does that mental thing. Let's just change that to medium, and we'll change it to after previous. So we'll do a slideshow, start from current slide, so this will do it all automatic. There you go. So you can have transitions and effects like that as well. There are options if you're doing your own presentation, rehearse timing. So when all that comes in, there's a clock here coming on. So if you're reading from a document or you're trying to rehearse and impress someone, you can be speaking away like I am. Come to the end of what you're saying, 11, click your next slide or whatever, and then rehearse your timings again. I should have started that on the first slide really. So your first slide comes in, your effects apply and whatnot, and then you might want to chat about this slide for a little while, in which case once your effects have finished you'll get a clock here, la la la, chatting away, whatever. I only need 7 seconds for this, so I'll click on 7 seconds, next slide will happen, and then that's just for you to rehearse your timings and practice whatever. That's not really anything to do with this tutorial. Yeah, save that, export it, do what you need to do. I'm just gonna close this. I'm using Kazam to record this, so I'll finish recording.